You know what I wanted to be as a kid? After wanting to be a spy and, of course, a handbag. Grew out of that. And then I wanted to be a marine biologist. And I'm living out the fantasy today. And you're coming with me! I'm one of those insane villains at the end of a movie going, which is going to be better under the sea? Where inevitably I get eaten by a giant squid. This is the only way I was supposed to go! But come ye noble landlubber, let us explore the treasures of the deep. Pretty much just really a freak show, isn't it? We're just going to be laughing at a bunch of fish that have those heads that do this when they're scared. I asked my editor to put together a bunch of deep sea creatures for me to review. That's right, I'm going to be sitting there reviewing nature's creatures. Yeah, those are pretty good eyes, I guess. They're better than mine. 6 stars. What he has made for me can only be described as a Year 6 slideshow presentation. And he's really proud of it too. He's so happy. I'm not. And so am I. Well, we're filling out 2 dreams today, aren't we? I am one of those 19th century scuba diving outfits. My editor, the guy that introduces people on TED Talks that you see for about a split second as they're walking off stage. Oh, sucked in. I think that Mexican religion with the skull that you see in hipster taco bars is right. Look at this thing!
Buenos dias.
Why do so many fish in the deep have those stupid Homer Simpson's googly eyes? Did you leave that part in where a piece of seaweed goes over his eye and it kind of just goes in a little and it goes out? That was the deep sea equivalent when you're at the cricket, they bash it into the audience and it hits someone in the head. Found worldwide in shallow and deep salt water, in addition to the top bounded eyes. It's just copied straight from Wikipedia, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a lazy upload. I'm pretty sure the US election is on today. It looks like what a 5-year-old draws. Mum, here's you.
Wow, you really got my mouth.
That tongue. Stop it! The kiss fish! Hey, where did it go? Oh my god. I never realised how scary scuba divers must be to these creatures. You don't see anything like it, and it makes this horrifying breathing sound like Jason stalking up on a victim. Maybe they don't look like that normally. I'd have that facial expression if I saw that. I wonder if targets open it. Ah yes, now we're up to the gulper eel. The VW of fish, as it's odd, but gets the job done. Just in case you haven't seen this creature before because you didn't live in a college while you were at uni and smoked a lot of weed, check it, dude. Those gills. Let's go back. Can you imagine if that was a doctor?
Oh, you seem to have a dangerous lack of gapes in your throat. Don't worry, I'll fix this. That's the extent of my knowledge of biology, sorry.
You know what this video reminds me of? Going to the IMAX as a kid and thinking, wish I went and saw an actual movie. Oh no, not Bobbit Worms. The thing that makes me wonder, do Pokemon actually exist? What the hell is this? This shrimp that knows how to box like Muhammad Ali. It's just like he went underwater and said, what want you to keep your uppercut?
That's not what a Bobbit worm is.
Huh?
That's a pistol shrimp.
Oh. Doesn't he look like he should be in a New York dive behind the counter?
What's your matter, Charlie? You had a rough day?
Deep on the ocean floor, the sand striker, or bobbit worm, waits.
I am so glad that that guy that did all the voiceovers in the 90s went on to get a lucrative career at the Discovery Channel.
Bone-hard grappling hooks, poised to pierce and immobilize prey.
No. Oh,
but the
God.
real nightmare remains
It looks like the one from It is the one from Star Wars!
Coiled, pent-up aggression as long as an arm.
No, vomit up Luke
And
Skywalker!
some specimens
Keep going!
grew to twice the length of a man.
I bet you that's what the execs from Shell looked at and thought, fracking. Oh, not a clown puffer as well. The world needs more laughter, not less. Oh, come on. That shouldn't be on a documentary channel. That should be on bestgore.com. And this is coming from a guy that just released his mate doing an OnlyFans account on a political channel. I think that that's too far.
Underground, there's plenty of storage space.
Yep. I mean, it is a witty call. There's a reason you've been in the biz so long.
This summer, coming from the bottom of the ocean near you, unless of course you live in Burke. Bubbit num-nums. Manscatty!
Anything on the seabed
No, not
is
an
fair
octopus.
game.
The Wiggles have a song about them. No! There's nothing wiggly about that.
Even Spikes and Venom are no match.
Yeah, look at him toddling along. Well, he had it coming.
Gone in seconds.
True, just like that cupboard in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. But maybe they're having a little party, like Mr. Tumnus and whatever her name was. We can't see what's happening under there.
Would you like some more Turkish delight? I don't know what any of those words mean. I just like pretending to be a rock.
Ah, yes. The Goblin Shark. That's my contribution to this documentary. You can see why I didn't become a marine biologist. Can one deep sea creature be remotely attractive? Why do they all have these horror... Like, look at that. Homer Simpson's mouth, but riddled with teeth. Oh, he had a go. Good for him. Look. More ugly stuff. I mean, is that Ida Buttrose or not? Well, this one's going to be good because they couldn't even be bothered to come up with some ugly nickname for it. Ah, I don't even know if they know what it is. Have you ever looked at an animal in your life and had mixed emotions about it? It's beautiful and elegant while looking like an alien's cock. Look at it. Don't you think at the end of that it'll be a tiny grey alien?
Big dick energy.
I wonder what those existences would be like, floating through sort of a heavy space like this. Not knowing who you are or where you're going ever. And how long are these things alive for? 30 years? Actually, after doing it for 30 seconds, I like it more than my current life. I'm quitting YouTube. I hate how all the first footage we have of these creatures was made in the 90s. It's so much scarier with that VHS graininess over the top of it. Can we just compare me doing that dance in the grainy footage with normal footage now? Ah, the big fin squid. The mystery of the Pokemon world. I really need some other references than Pokemon. Digimon. See, what the hell? I know there's been a lot of alien references in this video. How can it not be? But can we stop looking at those UFO videos on YouTube and instead feast our eyes on that? This is my domain. You are merely a visitor. Can I ask you some questions about the meaning of life? Sure. Where did you read a self-help book about the meaning of happiness from that? The key to happiness is to have a head that wiggles around and arms that are 50 times the length of said head. You don't have to leave your house to put out the garbage on Wednesdays. Well, that was a lot of fun for me personally. Make sure you like this video if you did like that, because I'm very happy to move into the field of dinosaurs, T-Rex. I didn't have feathers, did it? But beyond the obvious point that I think we can all agree on, that this is much more important than the US election, I do have an ulterior motive to this. That's right, I'm that stargazer fish of the human world. You gotta help me with this, because I am like Troy McClure. I am obsessed with fish, to the point that it's become an abnormality. You see. Look at this, baby. That, my friends, is genuine glass. Mwah. Look, the point is, what do I put in here? Do I put in fresh water, make it look like it's the Amazon in a sad little watery prison, or do we make it look like a reef in a sad little watery prison. Those are the two options. I know that everyone wants me to get the brief one, but I just need to say this. If I do that, I'm gonna have to get a bunch of all of these. I don't even know what they are. They're just Slurpee machines, little miniature 7-Eleven Slurpee machines in here churning all the time. This is supposed to be a place of business. So, but I will do it. I will do it if you want me to. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me though. I think we all know what I'm hinting towards here. Can we get the freshwater aquarium though? That's the one. Look, like the video as well, but what do I get? What do I get? I'm getting really self-conscious that I'm showing myself so much in this video. Oh, and I almost forgot. And by almost forgot, I mean I look at it every day of my life. Look at how massive this tank is. I don't know what to put in it. I bought this 6 months ago. I walk past it every day going, it's just too big of a task. I can't do it today. I've got too much on my mind. What I want is your suggestions. What do I put in here? You know the drill. Salt water, fresh water, oddball. What do you think would look best in this tank? You gotta help me out here. Come on, this has to be reciprocal in some way. Clownfish anemone relationship. I'm the anemone because I stink. And you're the clownfish because you're a goddamn clown. Like the video and subscribe and put your suggestions at the bottom. Please help me.
Please share and comment below. Comment.